In this video, I'm going to quickly go over how you do reflection journals and quizzes. So I'm in our class and I'm in the course information start here folder, and you click on the reflection journal and quiz instruction link and it'll show you everything that you need to do. And so I'm going to go over it with you. Just as a reminder, I mentioned in the syllabus video, there are 16 reflection journal opportunities this semester. 16 content folders with 16 different sets of lessons. You need to pick 10 of those content folders and do a reflection journal about it. You might need to do more than 10 in order to earn credit for 10, because sometimes people do one that's too short, or they don't relate their commentary to what we've learned about in the class, that kind of thing. So I'm going to go over these instructions. Use this as a checklist, a rubric or a checklist, so that you'll know before you ever hit submit that you're going to earn credit for that particular reflection journal. So if you want full credit, you need to do 10. Okay, there are 16 opportunities. If you skip an opportunity, no, you can't go back and make it up. No, you cannot. You just skip it, right? So I've pretty much gone over the first 3 in this short period of time. So you need 10 to get full credit. They're either credit or no credit. You don't get partial points. It's either 0 points or 10 points. You won't start seeing zeros accumulate if you until you've waited too late in the semester to do 10. We have 16 opportunities, so just make sure that you start doing them regularly as soon as you're comfortable doing them, and it'll be no sweat for you to get 10 between now and the end of the semester when we have our last opportunity. Excuse me. So anyway, yeah, if you skip one or you don't earn credit, you can't go back and make it up. Just start again. You have to have a minimum of 300 words of content, and so I'm going to need you to put in the header like which lessons you're referring to. Is it lessons from folder 1, folder 3, folder 4, whatever? You need to start with that. This is about lesson 1 and here's the topics, right? That's the header. And then so those words don't count. I need you to summarize. If you're writing about folder 2, I need you to summarize what the topics are from folder 2. 300 words of your own creation. You can quote me from the videos. You can cite the book from the reading assignment. But what I want to see in a reflection journal is a summary of what we talked about in the lessons. Most people summarize multiple topics, but look at number 5 here. You choose your own topic from the video lectures and the notes that you took on them, because you're required to take notes on the video lectures. Start doing it from day 1, because you're going to have to cite your notes on the unit assignments. The unit assignments are worth 100 points each, but these reflection journals are just 10 points at a time. And so get practice right now citing your notes. So when you're taking your notes, say, is this from folder 2, video 2, or something? Mrs. T said blah, blah, blah. That's what I mean by citing it. You don't have to use any kind of special format or anything like that, like maybe your English teacher requires. No, I mean informally in your sentence you can say, in folder 2, video 3, Mrs. T said blah, 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 and then continue and talk about why you wanted to cite what Mrs. T said. That's where you get your 300 words from, okay? And you choose your topic. You can summarize all the topics that we discussed in that particular content folder. Or you can pick out one theme or one important topic from that content folder and focus on just it. As long as you get to 300 words, that's fine. But when we move away from that content folder and we go to a different content folder, you cannot go back and make up previous topics. You have to always talk about a current topic. Don't go back and try to talk about something that is past. It's past due, okay? And these are your own words. There is no AI allowed on this assignment. You are simply picking one topic or a theme from that particular set of lessons that's due within that time frame. You'll see the due dates in the weekly folders. Okay, and so 5 of the 10 reflection journals have to have what I call an outside source related to them. And an outside source is anything that you come up with that is citable, not just your life experience. Oh, I work at Bass Pro Shops and this happened the other day. Well, I can't go back and verify that that happened by looking at a video myself or reading a news article myself or listening to a song for the lyrics or watching an episode of The Family Guy. I can't go back and do any of that kind of stuff to understand what it is you're referring to. So your life experience is not an outside source. You should include life experiences in your regular reflection journals. You should reflect on that. But news articles, movies, shows, song lyrics, current events that you can cite from the news, social media trends, like something that you can cite from an influencer's YouTube channel or Instagram, cite it. Take a photo of a meme that you see and give it to me and tell me why that relates to the topics that we've covered for that particular content folder. So that's what an outside source means. I do need you to cite it, but you can use any citation format that you like. I have none required for this class. It can be very, very informal. Just do not plagiarize and do not collude with anyone like AI to get points for this. Use your own brain. That's the key. And how do you come up with outside sources? When you're watching the video lectures, you are supposed to be engaging with the material. You're supposed to be thinking about what it is that I'm presenting to you. I sometimes give you examples of what you could use for an outside source, but you will probably find yourself thinking about, oh, I could do this as an outside source. I've seen this movie. I bet that would work. Let me include that. Tell me what it is. Don't give me a summary of what happens in the movie. I don't need that. I need you to tell me this movie talks about this theme, the same theme that we talked about in video 4 from this week. And here's how it relates. And this is why video 4 made me think of this movie. Address it like that. Okay. And so that is how you come up with an outside source. You can listen to me in the video lectures because, like I said, sometimes I will give you a suggestion for an outside source and you can run with that one, but you never have to take my suggestion. As a matter of fact, I prefer it when you come up with your own. So you can text me if you have any questions, but if you text me, I'm probably going to refer you back to this video to make sure that you listen to everything that I say here. And then if there's any question that comes up that I have not addressed the answer for it in this video, then by all means, I will answer that for you in a text message. But the reason I'm doing this video is to answer all the commonly asked questions that I've ever heard about reflection journals since I started teaching, and that was before my hair was gray, y'all. So it's been a long time, okay? Okay, and quizzes also, please read these quiz instructions. You basically have to take a quiz before the link disappears, and once the link disappears, that means that it is over. That means that your opportunity to take it is over, and you cannot go back and make it up. Okay, you want to do 10 really good quizzes, so take as many quizzes as you possibly can. There's 17 attempts that you have, but I'm only going to count your 10 highest quiz scores. So try to do as well as you possibly can on every single one of them. But if you take 10 of them and you're not happy with your scores, keep on taking quizzes for the rest of the semester until you get 10 scores you're really, really happy with, and those are the ones that are going to count. Okay, and so read the large print here, please. I've read the fine print to you, but read the large print and then text me if you have any questions that I did not address in this video. Okay, bye.